And welcome back, dear viewers, of Up to Date, carrying out our interview with Dr. Abdullah bin Abdulrahman القادر. So, before that report, we said we're going to be talking about the effect of such technologies, such unique technologies, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So, how would you, describe the effect of those technologies in the kingdom?
Actually speaking about this new technology, it's a technology which is creating a lot of new dimensions. It's not only what we can see patient and patient treatment could be the top of the pyramid, but below that is the whole pyramid. Such technology is a constellation of technologies which is actually the product of human eras and civilizations, and at the end we have robotic cardiac procedures done in the land of Saudi Arabia. This will open, no doubt, other areas of science like in physics and biochemistry and also anatomy, and it will open a new era of research in Saudi Arabia, which is actually started already. So we are part of the we are actually a ring in the international chain doing this robotic procedures for the first time in human history, comparing us to ourselves to the Western world. And I think we in Saudi Arabia doing this, we are going to be an advancement in other areas, not only robotic technology.
MashaAllah. Now we've got to talk about the king of organs. Exactly what do we mean about the king of organs?
Okay, the idea of king of organs, we are actually proud to mention that King of Organs is a Saudi conference. Okay. It's a pure Saudi conference which has been delivered 2006. We have the first meeting at 2006, and the second one is 2008, and the last one was 2010. And we are going to have our fourth international conference in November next year, 2012. King of Organs, we refer to the human heart, this honorable organ, which has been the story and actually the philosophy of human civilizations for a long time, speaking about the holy views, speaking about the scientific views. But now we are doctors, we are representing the scientific view of the human heart. We, King of Organs, we look at the heart as the king of organs, the real king of organs. And we are proud to say that 20th century was the century of the brain, but we think the century, the 21st century, is the century of the heart. Now we are speaking about the heart for the first time in human history as an emotional organ, as a memory, and as a decision maker. This is a new era in human history. And our topics in King of Organs are different from all cardiac conferences worldwide. We are exploring the future of the practice, looking in a very wide vision. I think the science of the heart is part of the human science and human philosophies. So I think the divisions which created physics, biochemistry, anatomy, and other sciences is truly artificial, because the universe is one. We as human beings, we are chemistry, we are physics, we are material, we are spirit, we are a lot of things constellated in the body. So in King of Organs, we look at all things together. So our statement for the conference is sciences of the heart, from genes to galaxies. We are exploring the human genes, we are exploring anything above that, and we have a special focus on universal effects of the human heart. We are proud in the land of Saudi Arabia to study the Schumann resonances for the first time in human history in collaboration with colleagues in the United States. What we are recording at the moment is something going to appear in the near future in medical journals. But we are, for the first time in human history, focusing on universal frequencies and its interaction with the heart. And this will explain a lot of things. This will explain the intuition. This will explain the human feelings. This will explain what has been called telepathy. And this will explain also a lot of areas related to religion, spiritual, but we are truly science.
MashaAllah, Allah Akbar. The thing is, of course, having Prince Sultan Cardiac Center is an advancement by itself. Yet, of course, when it comes to living now, under the era of the custodian of the King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz, now a lot of emphasis has been put on research and development in the medical field. Have you touched that in the past couple of years?
Yeah, actually, thanks God, we as Saudis, and I'm always emphasizing in this statement, we have a huge heaviness of responsibility, because the history is a witness. We are in an era of history where we have a government supporting the citizen from A to Z.
Oh, yes.
Speaking about science and scientists, I think it is an area where it should be utilized completely. The wealth that we are witnessing is something which should be utilized by Saudis.
Oh, definitely.
Fortunately enough, we in Prince Sultan Cardiac Center, we adopted the national Saudi project of congenital heart diseases, and we are proud. We are going to announce this in the near future in a special 2 scientific days. We are proud to mention that we adopted to the best of our knowledge, the largest statistical variables for congenital heart disease in the medical history.
Mashallah.
We collected more than 4 million variables related to congenital heart disease. For viewers that are not aware of congenital heart disease, we are referring to malformations of the heart that is creating nightmare for parents who have a child with malformed heart. Everybody is asking about the causes of the disease, what are the risk factors, and every parent will feel guilty. Maybe I did something wrong that gave me a child with malformed heart. But the international literature up to the moment said the causes or the risk factors are unknown. And this actually was the fuel for us in Saudi Arabia to start the project of congenital heart disease under the umbrella of King Abdulaziz Science for Science and Technology. And I was actually proud and honored to be the principal investigator for the project in Saudi Arabia, which extended actually to the Gulf countries, and now we are midway in the Republic of Yemen. So we have almost the whole Arabian Peninsula representing ourselves in a face of science, and not only utilizing the information or the data from the West, but we are introducing new facts in science.
MashaAllah, Allah Akbar. Now, I mean, of course, we've got to talk a bit about the future. And with such advancements, are we talking about a future without actual human beings performing surgeries and cardiac surgeries?
Well, this is actually a frequent question, but if we think of the last 60 years and now, those who are trying to read the past and the future will deduce that there will be one day that we will be in home and the robotic will do everything.
Yes.
In my speculations, I think the human being is going to be dominant whatsoever.
Brilliant, and hopefully, I mean, that domination will come with the improvement, advancement, all actual technologies. Now, nanotechnology, which is our topic for the second part of the show. Nanotechnology that affect all scientific fields. Did it affect cardiac surgery or the cardiac field in general? Yeah,
to be honest with you, we are in our next conference we are going to touch nanomedicine and nanocardiology and specific. If you speak about things or dimensions or sciences and subspecialties which is going to change the future, I think it is nanomedicine, bioengineering, genetic engineering, and sciences related to those 3 disciplines. Nanomedicine related to cardiac sciences, I think it is still in the very embryological state, means it's still not in the even infancy.
It's an infant.
It's actually still in the thinking and development stage. To be honest with you, in my own speculations, we need some time to apply nanotechnology in our practice. I know nanotechnology is going to be a historical turning point, and I hope next generations who are going to listen to us speaking today now from Saudi Arabia in December 2011, I think nanotechnology is going to be a turning point. It will change the whole practice. It will change the way that we are perceiving disease and treating disease. Nanotechnology, one of the main features in relation to medicine is that, with all technologies, including robotic, what we are doing, we are dealing with the disease. The disease is the product of many sequences and consequences of events which is environment, genetics, drugs, and a lot of things which will give us the disease. Then we face the fact and deal with the disease with robotic technology, with other technologies, with medications, with surgeries. But going to nanotechnology, I think we should go to the root of the disease and try to abort it.
MashaAllah, Allahu Akbar. And I mean, do you think that as a field in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, there are going to be future investments in, let's say, trying to enforce or trying to enroll more students into this field for future advancements of it in Saudi?
To be honest with you, I'm preparing for our next conference, and I was looking in the internet and speaking to colleagues in the different universities, looking for very scattered number of nano specialists in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Actually, I think there is too much space to be done. The potential is huge, and the area is very fertile to participate and to be part in the international arena to deal with technologies like nanotechnology, which is going to change the future. I think we in Saudi Arabia, I would love to encourage everybody from the decision makers until the last Saudi citizen to invest too much in nanotechnology. That is a future that deserves speculation and a lot of investment.
MashaAllah. Dr. Abdullah bin Abdul-Rahman al-Qadr, I mean, thank you very much. It was an eye-opener, so thank you very much.
You are most welcome. Thank you very much.
With us was Mr. or Dr. Abdullah bin Abdul-Rahman al-Qadr, who is the senior congenital cardiologist, and he is as well the CEO of Prince Sultan Cardiac Center in the Eastern region and Ahsa. So now we got another report with us.